Now, the abduction spree witnessed in the country more predominantly before, during and after the Gen Z-led June 2024 anti-tax bill demonstrations seems to be creeping back, despite a promise from President William Ruto to end it. The abductions appear to continue unabated, despite being top on the agenda, agreed upon by President William Ruto and fallen former ODM leader Raila Odinga when they penned a memorandum of understanding last year. Ian Keitani with the details.
A promise.
Yale yamesemekana mambo ya abduction tutakomesha. Ndio vijana wa Kenya waweze kuishi kwa amani.
But it remained a promise not fulfilled. Government critics a year later still live in fear, some of being abducted. Some families have not been lucky. Their loved ones were abducted, tortured and released. But for some, the whereabouts of their loved ones remain unknown.
The idea that you can terrify, make people so afraid that they now agree with you because of fear is misplaced.
When the pen was put to paper on March 7th, 2025, a memorandum of understanding christened the Ruto-Raila Pact, abduction and an end to arbitrary arrests were top among the issues. However, a year later, it still remains a thorn in the flesh. While this is happening, the very same actors, both from the ruling UDA led by President William Ruto and ODM now led by CS Senator Oburu Oginga, remain mum, silent on the very vice they promised to bring to an end, raising the question, was it just another agreement with nothing to effect on matters affecting the common man?
It just says that they were never serious in the first place. They just wanted to enter government. Oburu Oginga, by virtue of tolerating this thing which was part of the handshake, that means it's not an appropriate lead of ODM. ODM was founded for social justice, good governance, accountability. Abduction violates all that. And he's still saying nothing because he is merely ending ODM. The spirit of ODM is with the Sifuna.
The resurgence of abduction comes at a time when victims of such acts are said to be compensated by the very same state accused of being the mastermind of the same abduction spree.
You can't say that I'm sorry for the deaths of 2024 June of young people. And they say, I will atone, I will pay a little, okay? Just to show that I'm remorseful. Then they turn around and they abduct and they torture the same people again. The danger in doing that is if the Kenyans conclude that they cannot remove you democratically, then they will start thinking about the extra constitutional methods of getting rid of the government they don't like.
As for ODM, many argue that the agreement was just a gateway to power, lest the leadership of the once vibrant but now divided Orange Party come out to speak against the vice and hold the government to account. Ian Keitani for KTN.
Well, away from Matatu.